Encanto tells the story of the Colombian Madrigal family with various traditions. Dance, costumes, and music make this film a great backdrop. The Madrigal family live in a mansion where the magic is hidden in the mountains of Colombia in Encanto. The city is colorful, stunning, and warm. It was Encanto who performed miracles on Alma Madrigal when Pedro, her husband, was killed in the war. Her daughter Julieta Madrigal has the power to cure various ailments with food. Bruno Madrigal can see into the future, and Pepa Madrigal controls the weather with her mood. For 10 years, Mirabel continues to try to live her life with passion, friends with fate that she does not have special talents like other family members. The story of Disney's Encanto will follow Mirabel's journey in finding the strength within herself to achieve her biggest dream, which is to help and become part of the Madrigal family.
What's your gift? Who's asking? Us?
Mirabel begins Encanto by explaining all the members of her family. Luisa has superpowers that can even move buildings, while Isabella can control flowers has such a charming disposition. Mirabel even complained that Isabella seemed to have never had a bad hair day in her entire life. Then there is Dolores, whose hearing is very sensitive, Camilio, who can transform into anyone, and Antonio, who is waiting for the day for his miracle to come. They are preparing for the big celebration and making sure Antonio gets a unique talent. This celebration is also a great joy for all the citizens of the city. High expectations from various parties made the moment of the miracle happen so exciting. While Antonio could only hide under the bed for fear of disappointing his family and enthusiastic townspeople, Mirabel also tried to comfort her, although she was still imagining what it would be like when everyone was disappointed to know that she didn't get a miracle. Everyone was happy when Antonio got his talent. He is a conqueror of animals. Snakes and tigers are subject to him. When he had a miracle, his bedroom door opened like all his brothers. Her room became full of all kinds of animals, much like Isabella's room filled with flowers. In the middle of the party, Mirabel, who was alone, felt a big earthquake. In her vision, Mirabel saw the Madrigal family house cracked to the top floor where the magic candle had been laid for years. Seeing that, she informed Alma, who then ignored him. Mirabel, who felt that the Madrigal family was in trouble, desperately tried to find a solution. It's not just about the mission to save the family. Mirabel also wants her family to see the contribution she has made to the Madrigal family. From all his searches, she discovers that behind the magic that makes each individual perfect, there is actually a fragile part that is slowly eating away at them. What if the strongest person is afraid of failing to appear strong? What if the most perfect person doesn't want to be involved in an arranged marriage with the most handsome man? Without realizing it, Mirabel helped all her siblings to be honest with their feelings. She went to Uncle Bruno's residence, who is actually hiding in the house. He is considered missing even though he only locks himself for fear of bringing bad influence to his family. Unfortunately, Mirabel, who tries to fix her family's vulnerability, is actually considered a threat to the Madrigal family. Alma was furious, while Mirabel was piqued because she felt that Alma was too demanding of perfection from her family. When they had a fight, instantly the Madrigal family's house began to crumble. Uniquely, all these conflicts actually make the audience fall in love with each character even more. All scenes are also made colorful with the occasional musical that spoils the ear. Encanto film carries a very positive message that everyone always has their own advantages. Even people who look perfect don't necessarily enjoy that perfection. Mirabel's struggle in the midst of her family conflict can be a calming picture for the soul. Mirabel is not only against her limitations, but she is also able to save her family with all their shortcomings.
I can finally see.
After watching this Encanto movie review, so what do you think? Well, if you've watched this film, don't forget to write your opinion in the comments column.